Hello all, my name is Lion Cub 2 out of 4 and I've got my little mascot here and I want to talk to you guys about a support system because we all have hard times in our life. I'm going through one right now. I am at college, I'm a freshman, I've got so many projects and papers and I knew it was coming, but you you never know the impact, how hard it's going to hit you until you're doing it, until you're there and you're doing it and you're working on it. So I know a lot of us are probably hurting or going through a hard time or just really unsure about ourselves. And let me tell you, I am too. I doubt myself, going through a hard time, being 2 states and 4 hours away from my home. And so I just, my family has been a super huge support system for me in my life, and especially right now. But I know some of you, or even a lot of you, don't have the best family life, don't get along with your family very well, just have had some very troubling times, and it seems like it never ends. Okay, I know a lot of you are going through that, and not every situation is the same. My best friend doesn't have the best home life, but oh my word, is she an incredible person. She feels like she can't do anything right. She feels like she has nothing good to offer the world. She has no idea what she's doing in life. And I think a lot of us are facing that issue, that question of what am I doing with life in my life. I've had the same questions. I've had the same doubts. Um, if you ask me if I thought I was beautiful, I would tell you that I'm average. That there are people out there prettier than I am. Um, and whether or not that's true, I'll leave that up to you guys. But for me, I feel that I'm pretty average um, as far as looks. Um, as far as my personality, I would say that, you know, I'm respectful. I try to listen and give support. Um, I I'm kind. I'm very kind. My family, my friends have said that I am very kind, and I think one of my weaknesses is that I can be too kind sometimes, where I need to set a line and say, no, you cannot cross this line. And I think that sometimes I can be too kind, which is a weakness, and we all see our own weaknesses. And I think that's also why you need a really good, strong support system, because if you don't, all you're going to see is your weaknesses. You will see no strengths. You will see that your mind will come up with excuses and tricks to tell you you aren't worth anything. I know because I've done it. I've had the same thing go through my mind, through my head. And you know what? It's a lie. You do have something to offer. And that support system that you have, whether it's really close family or really close friends or extended family or grandparents, aunts, uncles, anyone, just find that really good, strong support system that will show you that you can bring something good into the world, that you are beautiful and you're strong, and you can do things that may seem hard to begin with but really aren't. That our mind tells us that it's not gonna make a difference. Let me tell you, you can. You will find that one person in life who goes through the same thing you did. It might not be the exact situation, but you can help them. You can show them that they are strong and beautiful and have something to bring into this world. Because everyone does. Whether it's a new art concept or a new way to look at science or a new way to teach children how to read, or a new way to help and teach those who are disabled. You can bring something into the world. Okay? You can. You just have to find it. And that's why a support system is really super important, because those people will help you find what's strong and beautiful in you. They'll help you find what you're good at and what you can bring into the world. For the longest time, I didn't know what I wanted to do. It wasn't until high school, okay? I didn't know what I wanted to do as my career. I knew I wanted to go to college. I knew that I wanted to go out and help and show people that they are worth something, because you are. Let me tell you, you are. Okay? Just right now, right here, you are important. And you can help someone. Whether it's one person or 5, you can help people. Anyway, I didn't know what I wanted to do until high school. I was really, really good with little kids. I still am really, really good with little kids. They love to hang out with me. I love to spend time with them. I love to interact with them, and I love to see how they see the world around them and how they interact with it, because children are so precious and meaningful, and I love to see how such a small concept can be so big to them, and that it can show me a new way to look at things and to look at life in general, okay? But I didn't see this. I didn't realize that I knew that they were teachers, and I knew that teachers can impact so many lives, but it wasn't until my parents and my grandparents that lived with me said, "Why don't you go into teaching? You're really good with kids." You know, it wasn't until it was said that it clicked for me, that I knew what I wanted to do. So, you know, I'm really struggling right now with college and the projects and the papers that are just piling up. It's getting to the end of the semester. I'm still trying to finish online stuff for work. You know, it's absolutely crazy insane right now for me, but because I have that support system, I know I can do it. I know that I can make a difference, because I am learning how to teach kids basic stuff. And in the long run, that's going to change their life. Okay, you can change lives too. Okay? Our effects ripple, like when a stone is thrown into a river or lake or any body of water. There's this ripple. And that ripple is going to determine, I don't know, it's going to determine the impact you have in life. Is that impact good, bad, or mediocre? Is it incredible, or is it incredibly bad? Are you seen as a hard worker, or are you seen as hardly working? You know, these are the questions that I think in the back of our mind we ask ourselves, but really don't know the answer. And I don't know the answers either. You know, each walk of life is completely different, and we have different answers to find in those questions. You know, so if there is something that I can help you with, leave a comment down below, and I will try to answer you as quickly and as efficiently as possible. I will say right now I might have to take a couple days to think about it and get back to you. I will definitely try and get back as fast as I can, because, you know, I am at school. I do have projects and papers to work on, but I figured I'd make this video to hopefully help you. If not, let me know down below how I can help you. It doesn't matter to me if you like or subscribe. I'm not really doing this for that. But if you do, cool. If you don't, it's whatever. So, as the lion roars, I will hear your echo in the future. Bye.